Okay, let's sort out our science ships because they're not really up to much. We got something up there we can go research. And something in there we can go research. I think I'll get Zaquan to get its own wormhole station as well.
Research complete.
Ooh, what did we finish? Ah, the larger ships. Excellent. Alright. And we can go straight for the destroyers as well. Yeah, go on then. Okay, Midgard, you need to upgrade your spaceports, but we can't afford it at the moment. We'll have to wait.
Construction complete.
It does, however, mean I can show you the ship design. The new design. Oh no, it doesn't. Maybe because I haven't got a outpost for it, or maybe that first one. I need this next one. Yeah, the first one just lets you build the corvettes faster. The next one unlocks destroyers, I think. Let me have a look. Unlock ship type destroyer, yes. Okay, so we need to get this one before we can get the next ship type up. The Corvette factory just lets you build them faster and cheaper. It's a station upgrade. Okay, after you're done there, put one of these back there where it's least likely to get attacked.
Special project complete.
Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains on Walarius 1 have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the planet. There were very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. The science officer theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Walarius 1. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. Have some physics research and some experience.
Special project complete.
And the other one. The inside of the Eurasian cruiser found orbiting Nicol 2 contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them perished as a result of the Jovorian pox that would later render the Eurasians extinct. Some of the crew were gunned down by marine guards while trying to reach the escape pods. According to the recovered log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after the outbreak became apparent. Now we've got to find something for our... Ooh, wrong button. I need to do the zoom, not the other thing. Science ships. Come survey these places. Who got upgraded? Roberto Ferrari. He's one of my scientists that's researching engineering, I think. Okay, I think we've got enough. 3, 4, 5. We should be able to upgrade this. At the moment, it's a reassembled ship shelter. We need 20 more. I know we wanted to upgrade the spaceport, but this increases the output of the thing and unlocks upgrades for the various other slots. Because your continental, your homeworld even, starts at planetary administration. The others you have to upgrade as you go. Things seem relatively peaceful over here. The Zoifan civilization encountered. We've detected the presence of an alien civilization on Aganira. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their nation-states are on the path towards joining together in a global government, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join the galactic community. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. Where was that? Right, they are individualist, which is not the same as us, pacifist, which is not the same as us, and spiritualist, which is the same as us. They prefer desert planets, which is very helpful to me. So, you come here next. We're going to build a frontier outpost and then an observation outpost, and then we're going to try and infiltrate and take over them. We're going to call it Operation Loki, because sneaky and nefarious seems appropriate. Frontier outpost. Go. Could also get us access to these resources.
System survey complete.
The advantage to them being arid is that's pretty much the opposite of continental, kind of. It's not all the way around the wheel of planet types, but it means I could pick them up on colony ships and use them to colonize any other arid worlds I come across once I get the technology to colonize arid worlds. So there's one. Nicor. So I could drop them in here, give them a new colony, and it lets them, you know, it lets me expand my empire into places that I wouldn't otherwise be able to go. There's another one. That's quite a large one too. Size 21. Monstrous planet. But I need to get them before they become a race in their own right in space, pretty much.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what's this? There are signs of activity from the ancient precursor civilization. Now this is silly because in the other solo game I was playing just to learn, you get a, what's it called, a situation log thing to go find 6 precursor artifacts. I have not found one. Not at all. Never seen one. They're ridiculously rare in that game. Whereas I've now just stumbled across 3. Someone just made a good point. Check they haven't got a Hulk. Doesn't appear to have. Just some angry wildlife. Okay, disease control. Debris from what must have been a massive orbital installation has been discovered above Trabalor 8. Artifacts recovered amongst the debris have confirmed that this space station served as the headquarters of the Urassian Concordat's Authority of Disease Control some 1.2 million years ago. The Urassians were far more susceptible to alien diseases than most known species, and the budget of their public health institute nearly rivaled that of their military. Despite this, surviving records show that their entire species perished from the Javorian pox.
Situation log updated.
Special project. Caldwell. Research this orbital station. Skill level 5. Wow. Do we have a skill level 5? No, we do not. Okay. Keep surveying the system. We need to level you up and get you to skill level 5. Oh yeah. You. Come get this debris. Seriously?
Construction complete.
Got just under a year to get it. We should manage
System
that.
survey complete.
Hello, what are you? Placid Leviathans. Fair enough. He's just about to finish our frontier outpost. Then means we can build an observation post here. Also gets us access to some nice stuff.
Anomaly found.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, survey completed. For our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Yeah, yep. I'm researching some energy credits. This is the more interesting one. Okay, the surface appears heavily pockmarked, which is not unusual. What is unusual is the regular shape of the scars. Didn't we get some weird stuff out of this last time?
Debris analyzed.
Nope, that's my scientist leveling up to 3 as opposed to one of my survey guys going to 5, which is what I need. We've read this one before. This is the hidden weapons. Find those weapons.
Situation log updated.
Where is it? Where is it? You. Give me those weapons. Okay, our observation post is up. Currently, it's doing passive observation, which gets us 3 of that research type. We could do aggressive observation, which would get us 6. We could enlighten them peacefully and they become a vassal. Or we can covert infiltrate. Agents are genetically modified to appear as members of the native population and sent to infiltrate their society. They will gradually replace world leaders and prepare the planet for annexation by us. This complex operation is only worthwhile on industrial civilizations, and these are early space, so they class. We're doing it. So you got a nice little progression bar down here, plus 2 per month, so it'll be 50 months, and we're done. Operation Loki is in effect. Let's go to there and survey that, please. And construction ship. Wait a minute. You. Upgrade spaceports. And now we can use you to do all these upgrades we've been putting off. I'm going to grab these society research because we've tanked our society research doing Operation Loki. So topping it back up again is kind of a necessity. And yes, Loki is low-key. They'll never see it coming. You can thank Scumby for that one. Can't you just enslave them? Yes, but then that causes
Research
unhappiness.
complete.
Well, you can't just enslave them. You'd have to go conquer them. You know, at the moment, they're not a proper race. They're not a spacefaring race, so you can't go fight them. You have to either elevate them, which turns them into a vassal, and then enslave them, or do what we're doing, which makes them annexed, part of your empire, and then you can do what you want to them. But yes, slavery will cause unhappiness in other stuff in your empire unless you have the right traits, and we don't. Ah, improved deflectors. There we go. Wormhole generation rate and wormhole range plus 50%. Sold. That should get us across to here if we wanted, and down here. I'll tell you, always upgrade your jump technology when you get the option. in another game I was playing, it was similar like this, but I was down in this arm. I started down here somewhere. I expanded all the way up here. Got some massive alliance block here. You know, they were my allies, so I couldn't really do anything with them. So I went all the way up here and was like, oh, I'll just hop across. Nope. Jump range wouldn't reach. I spent 3 hours playing until I managed to get and doing next to nothing because I couldn't get anywhere until I got the jump range to make this stupid little hop. Oh, it's infuriating. Always upgrade your jump tech when it's an option.
Special project complete.
Aw, whatever mystical weapons were, they are now gone. Bad times.
Construction complete.
Have a look at our planets. Oh, so that's upgrading my spaceport, so you get an extra module slot. I'm going to build my last colony ship. Oh wait, no. When we annex those people, they'll become part of our empire. I won't do that for now. Let's have a look. What have we got? Surface. Let's chuck some mines down. Ooh, Vladimir Ericsson's Grand Mausoleum. The sacred mausoleum of the revered Vladimir Ericsson. Ethics divergence minus 10%. As tempting as it is, I don't really care that much. Alright, it's more efficient to build new ones than upgrade, I believe. How are we doing on food? Plenty. What about over here? They're doing fine as well. Although... okay. That is going to be a research planet. 110%. We're going to stick research everywhere. Asgard is the research planet. Let's just put a hydroponics and a mine down on that one. What can we build here? I don't have what I'm thinking of. Never mind. Although... can you build a Betharian power plant yet? No, you need to level up the... fair enough. Ah, there we go. Build Betharian power plant.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what did we find this time? Large amount of ship debris. Someone in chat suggesting the super weapon that wiped out the civilization of a planet was actually just a really big gold-plated catapult. Alright, signs of battle. It's just another graveyard expedition, yep.
Situation log updated.
Operation Loki is going well for now. 22 out of 100. This usually pops up events at certain points where you have to make decisions or fix problems. Like this one. Our initial infiltration cells have landed on Arganira, but they are having some difficulty establishing their new identities. There have been several instances in which cell members were exposed as aliens, necessitating the immediate termination of all witnesses. This has brought unwanted attention from Zuifan authorities, requiring our operatives to lay low for a while. Unfortunately, this will result in a slight delay to this phase of the operation. Add mission progress minus 20%. Oh, massive setback. You bastards.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Right, all my ships just finished what they're doing. Let's pause a second and sort them out. We didn't survey Matar. We just built in it and then ran off. What else have we got? Go do this orbital station. Oh wait. That's the one that needed skill level 5. Ignore that. That was the other one. Yeah, I'm on yellow exclamation marks. Where are you hiding?
Construction complete.
Alright, we've got unused buildings, but we're fully aware of that because I put them there. Grazers. What else have we got in here? Go on then. Yeah, we can afford to skip that for a minute. Research the space amoeba.
System survey complete.
Tutorial's being dumb. I've clearly established a colony and an observation post. Probably because I disabled it.
Complete.
Alright, construction ship. What else can we upgrade? There's 2 there. Ah, serious. Come here.
Special project complete.
Here we go. Space amoebas forever. The space amoebas. The name has stuck as the pronunciation of the proper xenotaxonomic denominator is too unwieldy for the average human. Are solitary animals when left to their own devices. All but the youngest specimens are accompanied by quasi-independent flagella, organisms spawned by the amoeba and programmed through liquid RNA-laced secretions to do the bidding of the host. These flagella are capable of manipulating and even attacking objects in an impressive yet restricted range around the host, periodically returning to lodge inside the host amoeba's body for reprogramming. There are potential military applications of the graceful patterns of the circulation apparent in the flagella's movement. Gives the following effects: +5 evasion. Cool. What to do with my sciencey ship? Let's just park them on Zaquan for now. We can't really get to anything. I need them to level up.
Special project complete.
He's about to level up. Okay, the team under science officer, yeah, that person, has finished their expedition on Minchia 1 and returned to the VLS Caldwell. Thankfully, the starship graveyard on the surface proved to be a technological treasure trove. More of that researchy type. Alright, I need to find something for him to do. Come to Alpha Centauri. Military ships, go to core. See what's in there. I think I know what those are. They're probably about 80 each. Midgard. Build, build, build. Oh no, they're 100 each. Run away! Yeah, we'll wait for that fleet to build. Science ships can only help research at systems if you have researched the assist technology. It's a very strange hat he's got on.
Research complete.
Haha. Destroyers. Can unlock the next level of spaceport as well. Oh, go on then. Alright, ship designer. Go away. I don't want you. New design, destroyer. So, section wise, oh, we could have one large, which will be that big artillery piece we've picked out. And we'd want to support that with a medium. That lets us get this nice kinetic battery. And I've got aggressive or defensive. Bonus to fire rate, bonus to damage. Well, we know which one that is. Why? Guessing I don't have enough power for any of these. Small slot, power issue 7.5 and 5. Okay. What if I put a fusion reactor in there and there, ditched out the medium slot? No. Or okay. Medium 1 deflectors is plus 50 shields. No. Oh, but they regen slightly quicker than the small deflector 2s. Okay, people, come up with your name. I've got a few. We're going with gods. Actually, we'll have you pick from a selection. We have Tyr, Thor, Forseti, and Loki. Although we've got Operation Loki going on down here, so we'll scrap that one. The Forseti, Thor, or Tyr. Bear in mind, bigger ships have yet to come, so don't necessarily pick the best sounding one now. No, we're not naming it after the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And it's not going to be the Shield Maidens class of ship. Also, Heimdall is already used for our science ships. Somebody's now trying to name planets. I can see I'm just going to have to do this myself. Oh no, there we go. Fenrir, that'll do. He's got a big bite.